everyone, my name is mandilynn. I'm the author of the young adult novel Essence and historical fantasy novel I Am Mercy. Today we're here to do the Keeper book tag. I was tagged by Kim Chance, the author of Keeper, and I am here outside because I've broken so many filming lights it's not even funny, and every time I break a filming light, it falls on the floor, sparks fly, it almost sets on fire. With that said, I had to buy new filming lights that aren't as breakable, and until they come in, I have to film outside. And you may be thinking, gee Mandy, you look really cold. So even though I can actually see my breath right now, it's really warm compared to what I've been dealing with the rest of the week. Earlier this week it was like 0, sometimes below 0, especially at night it was way below 0. But today it's like a whole 20 degrees, so I feel rejuvenated and revived. Before I do jump into the tag, I just want to show you guys this. This is Kim's book Keeper. I don't think I'm supposed to have a copy of it right now. So there was an error with Amazon. If you pre-ordered the book, some people got like a shipping confirmation, and they shipped me my book, and it's not supposed to come out till January 30th, and Kim did end up getting it fixed, but unfortunately those who did get the shipping notification, I assume are gonna get the book like I did. So here's the book. It's gorgeous. I've already read it. I was part of Kim's Keeper Street team, and I loved it, and I know you guys will love it as well. And Kim is a fellow author tuber, so be sure to check out her channel. She's awesome. She's amazing. She's super excited to have her debut novel finally out and released. So I'm just gonna jump right into the questions. The questions are also used as an Instagram tag, so every day of January I've been posting an Instagram photo, usually about books. But the first question we have is Keeper, a book you'll keep reading over and over. Oh god, okay, I almost fell. Anyways, for me, that book is Fallen by Lauren K. I love Fallen. Fallen was one of the first series I read. The first book is amazing. I can't even tell you how many times I've reread it. The movie, not as good, but still good to watch. Just not nearly as good as the book. I love the entire series. It's about fallen angels, forbidden love, the works. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this whole series. And just to give you a feeling for it, I'll just give you a quote from the top up here. Sexy and fantasizing and scary. I loved it. And that's by PC Cast, the author of the House of Night series. I don't know if any of you are familiar with that, but this book is amazing. Just go ahead and read it. Next we have Lainey and Maggie, Fave Bookish Friendship. For this one, I chose Stargirl by Jerry Spinelli. I love Stargirl. It's a super cute book, and the friendship between Stargirl and Leo is super cute. And if you haven't yet, please do. I don't care if you think like, oh, I'm an adult, I don't need to read that. It's adorable, and it's for like adults, young adults, and kids. I don't care who you are. You need to read it. Question number 3, which witch? Fave bookish witch/warlock. So for this one, of course, I chose Harry Potter, but not just Harry Potter. I'll probably gotta go with specifically Hermione, because she's a witch and she rocks it, and is there really any other explanation you need? Number 4, The Master, a book villain you love to hate. So I don't have this book right now because I couldn't find it. I don't know where it is on my bookshelf because everything's color-coded and I can't remember what color the book spine was. But if I were to answer, it would be Warren from Shatter Me. If you have read the Shatter Me series, you know that there's a little thing that kind of goes on. He starts off as a villain, I almost fell again, and then he doesn't turn quite into a villain. But Warren's awesome, so just, you know, another book to read, Shatter Me by Tahira Mafi. Question number 5, Kim Chance, a book you're glad you took a chance on. Okay, for me, the book I'm glad I took a chance on is the Uglies series by Scott Westerfield. I heard a lot about the Uglies, I think when it first came out, I can't remember. I wasn't sure if I would like it or not. They do like all this plastic surgery to make you a pretty, and then there's the specials. It just sounded like a really weird concept for me, but I ended up loving the series. And it's just kind of a unique story, and I thought it was really cool. So if you haven't tried out the Uglies yet, please do. Question number 6, Gareth and Sierra, favorite non-blood/non-related family. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit for this one, and I'm gonna say Essence by myself, mandilynn, because Essence is really just a story about family, and while there is like related family, there's non-related family as well. That's kind of what holds the book together as a whole. We have Emma, who is best friends with Elijah, who is a great friend and helps her through things. And then most of all, the reason I really chose this book for this tag is because there's Emma and Kenzie. Kenzie is like a little sister to Emma, and their relationship is super cute, and I loved writing it, and it's honestly one of my favorite things about the book, and I know I'm not the only one because I've read reviews where people say Kenzie is their favorite character, which I love because she's super adorable, and yeah. So if you haven't read Essence yet, I hear the author's great and it's a really good book, but who am I to say? I'm a little biased. Question number 7, Ty, favorite mysterious male character? You guys are all gonna hate me for this one because I chose Edward from Twilight. I don't care what any of you say, Twilight is like one of my favorite books, and I fell hard and heavy for Edward. I don't care. All you Team Jacobs, I was always Team Edward. And when I read New Moon, was I heartbroken. Question number 8, holy crap kittens, a book you had a strong reaction to. So this one has to be The Deathly Hallows, Harry Potter. I cannot tell you the strong reaction I had when I read this book. I did not read Harry Potter as a child like most people. I read it in college maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and if you want, I actually have a sort of reaction video if you want to watch that to kind of see what my reaction was when I finally finished reading Harry Potter. So if you want to, the link to that will be down below. But my goodness, do I regret not reading this series earlier. So if you are one of the rare people who have never read Harry Potter, just bite the bullet and read it. And the last question we have here, Magic Always Leaves a Mark, a book that had a big impact on you. So for this one, I do have to go back to Twilight by Stephenie Meyer. This book is easily the book that had the biggest impact on me. If it weren't for this book, I never would have started reading, which would have never caused me to start writing. I hated reading when I was younger. I went to a school where every month you were required to read a different book and write a report on it, and I hated it. Like, I cannot tell you how much I dragged my feet through it. I always chose the shortest book that I could read and write a report on. And then I discovered Twilight. I think I watched the first Twilight movie, and then I was like, ooh, there's a book on it. So then I read the book, which was crazy to me because this is a thick book. Up until this point, I was reading a book that was like 120 pages that would like just barely go by. And I read Twilight, and I read it in 3 days, which is mind-blowing because it would take me a month to read a book that was about 120 pages. So to read I think this is like 300 or 400 pages. Yeah, so this book is almost 500 pages. To read a 500-page book in 3 days was just amazing, and I caught the reading bug, and I haven't stopped reading yet. And when I couldn't get enough reading, I started writing, and then that's when Essence came, that's when I Am Mercy came, and that's when my third novel came, which still doesn't have a title. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I tag Shaelin, and I tag Brooke by the Brook, and I tag Natalia Leigh. I hope you guys all do this tag. Even if I didn't tag you, feel free to do it. Celebrate Kim's book publishing. I am so happy for you, Kim. I wish you all the best in your publishing journey. And that's it. I hope you guys like this video. Comment down below any answers to the tag, and of course, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching.